Hi everyone, here are some coaching tips for your peer think tank. So first, working with a peer is going to give you the chance to tap into fresh ideas and perspectives that can help you reshape your own. Through active dialogue, you can refine your concepts and discover angles that you might not have seen alone. So to do this, you want to first practice active listening. So approach this session with the intent to really hear your peers' feedback and perspectives. Sometimes a fresh set of ears and an open mind are all it takes to turn a good idea into a great one. Be a sounding board for them and offer up additional insights or curiosities informed by your work in this course. Second, share multiple perspectives. Imagine the roles of both mentor and learner as you discuss ideas. Considering how each role might perceive the program can reveal ways to make it even more inclusive and engaging. Explore wearing both hats and collecting your peers' perspectives too. And then third, encourage critical thinking. Question each other's ideas constructively. Challenge assumptions. Dig into the why of things and support one another in finding solutions to identified weaknesses. Offer your partner space to share their reasoning behind their decision making. And although you might not know exactly what their organization is like, you have engaged with this course materials and you have your own experiences in professional settings to pull from. Tip number 2, prepare some guiding questions. So prepare a few focus questions for your peer or peers that touch on areas where you want feedback. So for example, how could I make the mentor's expectations clearer? Or are they even clear? Or, in your opinion, does this step seem practical enough for my organization's resources? Here are some additional guiding questions that you can use to modify or help you navigate your discussion. Reminder that this is a video, so you're welcome to pause and screenshot or jot down your ideas as you need to. Imagine you are a mentor in this program. From a mentor's perspective, does the program design seem realistic and manageable within the expected time commitments? Are there any components that might need simplifying or clarifying? Are the roles and expectations for mentors clearly defined? Where might a mentor experience uncertainty or need additional guidance? Or even, what challenges might a mentor face when engaging with this program? Are there areas where the support or resources for mentors could be strengthened? Now, imagine that you are a learner in this program. From a learner's perspective, does this program appear supportive and beneficial? Are the goals and objectives clear enough to guide a new learner? Are there potential stumbling blocks for a learner in following the structure or meeting expectations? Where might they need extra clarification or support? Would a learner feel motivated and encouraged by this program design? Are there elements that might hinder engagement or make participation challenging? And then lastly, again, these are just ideas. Here's some general questions, maybe for either role. Does the structure of the program seem balanced and feasible for both mentors and learners? Where might either group face difficulty with logistics or clarity? How well do the communication and feedback channels support both the mentors and learners' needs? Are there areas that might require clearer guidelines for effective interaction? Again, these might be questions that work for you or they might not work for you. Consider using them as a starting point for drafting questions that will help guide your think tank. You might use these questions to self-evaluate your own ideas before you even figure out, how can I have a peer help me? And coaching tip number 3, document key takeaways. So as you brainstorm together, jot down any insights, feedback, or new ideas that surface. These notes will be invaluable when you return to refine your program charter and evaluation plan. And then lastly, tip number 4, aim to leverage reflection, incubation, and iteration or refinement. Sometimes letting ideas settle can spark new insights and clarity. Giving your thoughts some breathing room after discussion can lead to stronger solutions. The following suggestions encourage you to embrace incubation and reflection to get the most out of this brainstorming session. So first, as always, or maybe it's obvious, reflect on your session. After the meeting, set aside a few minutes to reflect on what was discussed. Let your ideas incubate before jumping to changes, allowing your brain time to make connections and identify solutions. And then aim to iterate and improve. So revisit your program charter and evaluation plan, adding any refinements from your session. Remember, this is an iterative process, and each round of feedback helps bring your ideas closer to the best form. And as a final note, remember, collaboration isn't just about trading feedback. It's about enhancing your work with a new level of perspective and rigor. Approach this activity as a chance to push your ideas further while helping your peers do the same. As you both move through the discussion, keep your program's goals at the forefront and stay curious about how each piece of feedback could help you develop a more engaging and effective program. Happy brainstorming. Good luck.